Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today what we have for you are some, Juvia'S Place vibes. So we are going to be going ahead and doing a full face of the Juvia'S Place. I was going to do a review, but the reason I'm not going to is because it took like 3 weeks for me to get everything. So by the time I'm getting the chance to sit here and do this now, everyone has reviews out already, and I don't want to do that. So instead, I'm going to be doing a full face of these products. I honestly did my best to match my foundation off of the description on the website, and what I felt like I wanted to go by was real. The concealer for contouring, I got number 4. For highlighting, I got 14. I got I believe it's Kalahari as the setting powder, and I got Royalty 1 for the highlights. And each item, and the palette, I got the Zulu palette. It was really pretty. I've been looking for something with yellow in it, is the reason why I got this. So this here is really pretty to me. It's like really pretty. You see it reflecting? I really like that. It's really pretty. Anything. But I seen that online and I was just like, yeah. Because all those other ones, I kind of have something similar to that. Maybe I should get to it and just open these as I go. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do the normal, what I've been doing lately as far as priming and those things. And yeah. I've been priming with my shea butter. And moisturizing with my shea butter and then priming. I literally got this from the dollar store, LA Colors face primer. They have some lipsticks, but I didn't see anything on there that I liked, so I'm probably gonna just put some lip gloss on, some clear lip gloss. My skin is my skin is looking good these days. I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah. What do you guys use to prime? I have a mirror down here, that's what I'm looking. I had said that I wasn't gonna purchase from them because I don't appreciate the way that I was handled as far as my customer service. So I emailed help at Juvia'S Place, whatever the email is, and I was like, hey, I placed my order this day. I haven't got a tracking label. All I have is a confirmation from the day that I placed the order. And I understand that I placed my order like on a Sunday, but at least by Wednesday, I should have had a confirmation. Wednesday, Thursday, at least, I should have had a confirmation that the carrier had it. It should have been like, hey, you can expect your order by this day. And then I also was like, well, they just had this release, maybe they're just, behind a little bit. It is a smaller brand. Not smaller brand, but it's pretty new. So I was cutting a lot of slack. But when I hit up the customer service, I was like, hey, I placed my order this day. She just was like, our policy is like 5 to 13 business days to process, and then you're shipping or whatever. I said, okay. Well, I didn't even say anything because I kind of got upset by how she responded to me, and like just the cold response that I got, like basically reading me something out of their policies, like something I could have looked up on their website, honestly, and that I didn't before I hit them up because I just wanted to know what was up, because I enjoy customer service. I really enjoy calling somebody and finding things out. Like, I hate the whole can't talk to people wave that's going on nowadays, but that's really what I prefer. And so I didn't respond back because I didn't have anything nice to really say. And then I go to the website and I go to their policies, and I think it said that their processing time was 5 to 7 business days. So I went back to the young lady I was emailing with. Her name was like Marlene or something like that. Probably a robot. I went back to the lady I was emailing with and I sent her a screenshot. And I was like, oh, well, your website policy says that it's this many days, blase, whatever. And before she can get a chance to respond to me, I had an email with a tracking number. Yes, I kid you not. Conceal my eyebrows, but I'm gonna use this, of course, because it's the full face. And again, this is the Magic Concealer in shade 14. Isn't that pretty though? That's what I can say. This is really, really pretty. I don't know where I have to put that for it to be like seen really good. And it's big. Like one swipe, I don't know how you guys like your under eye preference or whatever. I don't see how it acts under my brows, but one swipe definitely goes a very long way. See, I'm nervous putting it on my brows. See, I'm definitely going to get back to recording more because I've definitely been slacking. I've just been so busy. It's a really nice color. I was so nervous. So I'm going to just go in here a little bit with my damp sponge. This is not a beauty blender. Okay, so this is a good time to show the the Kalahari setting powder. So when I first seen this, I was a little nervous because it's very beige, I guess. I guess it's yellow. I had stopped using setting powders altogether until I ran and crossed the Fit Me setting powder. And I love it. So I'm thinking that I'm going to use pretty much almost all of these colors. I'm going to try to do something that I've never really done before. These. You don't think I can get away with that? I think I can. And I'm going to throw some yellow in there because that's the whole point I got this. I'm going to use the yellow in a different way than I intended to use the yellow, but I'm going to use the yellow. Eyebrows, now that I'm looking at them, they're a little off balance, but who cares? So I am going to, I think I'm going to go in with this. So I'm gonna go in the crease. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm here for it. Yes, yes, I am. Just gonna get that packed in there a little more. I'm gonna do a cut crease today, and I'm excited because I've been practicing cut creases. I did one the other day, I guess. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna put this like down here. And I'm gonna pack it on. So because I've been seeing what I've been seeing, instead of just going straight in there and blending it, I'm gonna try to place it on my face first and then blend it out to where I want. Okay, so I mean, it's getting on there. I definitely have the right idea to pack it first. I think I'm gonna go open my blind so my light can be a little bit better. But it can definitely be more as purple as it looks, if that makes sense. I think we're getting somewhere though. I'm blending this eye because I want to see the difference, if there is a difference. I'm just really trying to get this purple on there, y'all. Kind of gotta put some pressure. I'm gonna go back in and blend this out some with that first color that we used. Okay, so and then I think I'm gonna leave that like that, and then I'm gonna cut this. A little trick I learned. I don't know who I learned it from, but I learned it from him, from my little hooded eye situation that I have here. I put this, pop it here, okay, and then do a little roll like that, and that's where you know where to be your cut at. You see that space that got skipped? That's where my hood is. You see? Now again, this is very wet. Look, sis, I am here for it all. And this comes with some products. This is, I believe, 10 milliliter, 0.34 fluid ounces. So that's a lot. My other concealer, so my Can't Stop Won't Stop, it has 3.50 milliliters. This has 10 milliliters, okay? And then, what else do I have? The Maybelline Instant Rewind. This has 6 milliliters. Still not 10. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Come on now. This LA Pro Concealer. It has 8 grams, so it's 0.28 ounces. This is 0.34. So this is probably the closest, I would say. But still, like, yeah, it's a win. And you see I'm not taking that all the way out because I want to blend my outer corner with the crease. I'm gonna get better, y'all. I'm glad you guys are here to witness this. Honestly, I'm glad I'm here to witness this because we're gonna see the growth, honestly. I need a brush I can pack this shit on with. So hopefully this is dry enough for me by now. So I got that there. I'll put this on here. Okay, that's still really wet. Let me see something. Okay, we're gonna have to let that dry some more. So why not apply the foundation? That's what we're gonna do. Move on, because I am not gonna let me hold up. Now this is what the hype was all about. I've never owned not one thing from a Juvia'S Chi, if you are a real person, in my life. So they matched me up with Rio. Well, I matched myself up with Rio, like I said. And when I looked on the comparison chart, and when I put in what I usually use, it matched me up with the Topaz and Black Opal. And on their chart online, this got matched up with the Black Opal, Topaz, whatever. And that's like foundation.com or something. So I'm gonna start off with one little squeeze. I'm gonna apply it with a brush. I'm gonna put the littlest bit on here. That's probably not the littlest bit, but this is what I'm gonna start off with. I feel like that's gonna be plenty for my face based off what I've been seeing. So it looks a little light at first, but again, when I rub this baby in, oh, I don't even need to own anything white. You're 26 years old. Now, when I looked at this, it said that it was like olive undertoned, but olive undertones usually can go for neutral too. And I usually try to go for the neutral undertone, so. Again, the coverage is amazing. Like, I can definitely stop there. I can definitely stop right here. But I'm probably not. Just being honest. Looking in my mirror, it looks good. It may look a little different again. My lighting's not the best, but watch when I put the highlight and the contour all on here, it's definitely all gonna come together. I'm gonna put a smidgen more. I'm gonna put less than what I put before. And I got a really dark shade to contour because been wanting to like very heavily contour and have it like really chiseled and really defined. So that's gonna be fun to mess. Oh, sorry. That's gonna be fun to mess with today. Yeah, you guys, my skin looks good. My skin is looking good. I would say that I definitely have like combination dry skin. Right now in the summertime, it's more on the dry side. Hi, Benji. Believe it or not, it matches good. I was scared. So I'm gonna go with my sponge a little bit and just press it all in my skin. Again, I'm just gonna treat it how I do every foundation. My sponge is picking up a little bit of it, but that's okay. Okay, how are these lids doing? Still a bit wet. I'm gonna go again and see if I can pack some of this product on there. I might need a different brush. Try this one instead. It's a very compact brush. Has a lot of product on there, see? And I'm gonna try to just dab this on. It's not picking it up very well. I don't know if it's because the concealer's wet. I'm gonna try with my finger again. Okay, I'm gonna go on this. It's still very wet. I told you this concealer is wet. I'm gonna go in with some powder. See if that helps me because, and I don't know if you guys have seen it. When I wipe my nose, I feel like I wiped a lot of the product off. Yeah, so this definitely needs some time to set on your face. That's my first impression. But I just wiped that all off my nose. So I'm gonna set this concealer on my eye with some powder because I'm not trying to sit here till the break of dawn waiting for this to dry. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna get that product on there. Okay. There we go. I mean, if y'all got time to let your concealer dry down. But if you don't, then child. Switch it up. I'm gonna switch up my technique. I mean, once I'm applying the shade on top of itself, it's looking good. It's looking better. So like, I've had a lot of conversations about like topics a lot of people don't really like to talk about in my personal life. And with this whole Juvia'S place and the black business stuff and all that, all I have to say about it is like, everybody always hollers, you know, support black business. And when I have intentions on my head of supporting black business, I'm hoping that the business that I'm planning on supporting supports on helping the black community. Basically, the makeup industry is a $1 billion industry, and the way that I see people ranting and raving on these socials about these palettes, I know that company has some coin, okay? And I would like to know, what are you doing for the black community? Honestly. And maybe I haven't done enough research, and if I haven't, y'all feel free, of course, to, oh, that purple looks really nice, to fill me in, you feel me? But like, are you having some sweepstakes, some fundraisers? I'm not saying, you know, that because people are black that they deserve hands out, but if you should know, being in this industry, that it's not a lot of equal opportunities. They can preach and preach and preach and say it's equal opportunities as much as they want to, but the matter of the fact is it's not. Period. Period. So what are you doing with your influence, with your dollar? What are you doing? This Chi lady, I think her name is, she called out Jackie, asking for her receipts about what she's done for her community. And I remember just being on Jackie's Instagram a week or two ago. She was having some sweepstake giveaway, something, don't get me to lying, but it was definitely 3 black people on there promoting their business ideas, and the winner was going to get a financial gain. The winner was to go towards their business. So don't sit here and ask this lady, you feel me, who speaks out on you, I'm looking in this mirror over here, about how you're not supportive, and ask her to show receipts, and she got some. Yeah, I don't even think anyone can call you to ask to show any receipts. That's the yellow. Because I don't think it's ever been a question. I don't think it's ever been, oh, Juvia'S place has done this. People don't even know if she's a real person or not. That's what I've been seeing. People don't even know if she's a real person or not. And it's kind of doing what I wanted to do by turning green in the middle there. Because anyone knows when you mix colors, you know that's just going to happen. So I'm not disappointed by that. I'm going to slap some glitter on the middle. Not glitter, but one of these other shimmer shades that she got up in here. Yeah, the yellow went on easy. I am liking this. But I'm really liking this look. I'm definitely proud of myself. If I may say so myself. Yes, you may. Okay. So, and then they have this other shade in here that I'm going to put on right here in the back a little bit. This one here. I wish they had like a pretty frosty shade. I'm going to put that over. Yeah, I like that. All right, so that's the eyes. I don't wear eyeliner, if you guys may know. I might wear it if I like step out to the club or something, but I don't ever go to the club, so don't wear it. So now we highlight. So we're gonna still go in with the 14 that I used to do my conceal my eyebrows with. I'm gonna wipe some of that off because again, it's a lot. Okay. I don't pull my highlight all the way out that way because I feel like my face is kind of like on the long side already. So I try to draw my highlight in. Okay. Okay, so now do y'all see how I just did my whole face with one dip? Do y'all see that? I know somebody's seen that. I know somebody seen that. So I do use the sponge for my concealer. I don't use a brush. So we're gonna do that. Look how easy that blended out. Like you can't even tell that I had anything there. And it's not too bright. Like yes, I do like it bright under my eyes, but it's perfect. And like on their website, they even have a chart that helps you to match what highlight you should get for your corresponding foundation shade. And I just thought that was cool. But look, yeah, it's nice. And I'll go mand it down so we don't have that line there. And again, I brought it up, but I didn't bring it all the way out. You see? I just don't find that flattering from my face per se. But that, my friend, is looking good. And again, I just turned it around on the other side because I really just want to buff those lines out. I don't want to bring the product out that high. Okay, and now I learned with the powder, you kind of want to let it dry down a little bit before you throw the powder on there. So what I'm going to do, I usually contour while I have a little bit of powder on. I don't do much baking. I usually set the powder into my face. So I'm going to contour while that is drying. And it's this shade 4. It's very, it's not really cool, I think. I like warm contours. I guess you're supposed to like build shadows with cool tones, but I like what I like. So yeah. I have very, you can see my cheekbones pretty much already, so I'm going to just follow that. Oh, it's rich. I'm not gonna bring it too far down. And when I tried to put this on my face the other day, it blends. Like the way that this spreads, it's really nice. So I'm gonna go in, same beauty blender, and push that in. I'm trying to go more up than anything, but definitely in. I know y'all probably looking like, girl, that's too much, but just wait. Hey, look, that looks good to me. Like that is definitely the look that I was going for. My nose and my forehead, I'm gonna take the majority of that product off. Now my forehead, I'm gonna come here with it. I'm gonna come here. Definitely gonna come here. Okay? Now, this is the scary part. This is what I wanted, okay? Yeah, so I didn't get the darker powder, but that's okay. Now my nose, I don't want to move it. I just want to push it in. So that's what I'm gonna do. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put a little more contour here because I feel like that dark went a little too far on my face and my nose. So I'm gonna just pull some of it back and bring it out. Okay. So we are going to cheat. I have some powder. I don't even know what this is. I got it from the dollar store. RK by Kiss mineral powder and cognac. I didn't know this was cognac. I love cognac, okay? Because Hennessy is my favorite drink. And then I haven't done this in a long time, but I'm going to do it today just because I feel like this is definitely a dramatic look. I'm going to slow a little bit, just a little bit under there. Yes, I'm here for this. Look at me. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the same sponge. I feel like it's drying up under my eyes. And I'm gonna hit some of those places I put the concealer. Now I'm gonna pray that this don't go on like it first did. Okay, so do y'all see like those spots? That's what I'm talking about, like. Put a little bit in the cracks of my nose because that's where I tend to break first, if that's what it's called. Then I'm going to put some on the bridge of my nose. Here. The consistency of this powder is not as loose as you think. Like when you, like I just have to put my top on and like bounce it a little bit. Like when you hit it, it definitely sits together. Or maybe I should try it without a damp sponge. It definitely bakes well. Like I can already feel it getting warm. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit. That I'm gonna wipe off first because I don't want too much of the effect. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do. And then while that's sitting for a little bit, I'm gonna go in with this powder and set my contour a bit. That'll be placed on my face. I'm gonna just use this brush. And a smaller brush I'm gonna go in on my nose with. This really picks up on my nose too, so I gotta be gentle. Okay. Now this is as long as I'm allowed that to sit on my face, so I'm gonna just dust this all off. Very well. It's not like a lot of, well, some powders, like you dust them off and it still kind of just sits there. Yeah, but this came off good. Cover my eyes when I spray. Something's like wrong with my palms, so I have to like spray weight. Okay. This is the highlight. Again, I got royalty number 1. I hope I don't make a mess with this. These things that they put in here are not easy. Like the idea is to be easy. Well, that was easier. So I have a tapered brush. I'm gonna be going in with this. I want like that mirrored look. I want you guys to be able to see my highlight. So, oh, that's a lot. Ooh, wee. Hoo-hoo. Okay. This light is like glaring down on me, so you can't really see it. I'm gonna take you in some different light. But yeah, I like that. We don't have, oh my god, why did I do that again? I didn't get any blush from them either. I think they did have a blush set, so we're just gonna skip the blush today. I don't know why I feel like I want more. I'm gonna put a dab more. Benji, come here, boy. Now I'm a blush girl. I don't know how I feel about skipping that. Ooh, I might go. I got an idea for my blush. I'm gonna go in with mix these two, and we're gonna make some blush out of that. Hey, okay, I like. Come through. Full face who? Okay, yeah. Yes, I really like that. Okay. So I'm gonna add a lip liner and my lashes and some gloss. And that's it. And then we'll come back and I'll tell you how I feel about all of the products. Alrighty guys, thank you for watching this far all the way to the end. I really do appreciate that. So here we are with the final look. I'm impressed. I can say I do want to order another shade, maybe one lighter, darker. It looks good. It balances this out with all the evenness from like the contouring and the highlight and stuff. But my complexion, I'm not even gonna flex you guys. My skin looks amazing. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but my skin definitely looks good. The camera, but the light that I'm in above me, it's not picking up the highlight too well. So I think I'm gonna step outside into the natural light so you guys can take a look at that. Excuse my shirt if it ends up in the camera. As you guys seen, I dropped a whole glop of foundation. So yeah, we used the Juvia'S Place complexion products. I am the shade. Okay, Benji. I got the shade Rio. I like it. I will use it. I don't mind it being it's a little light. We have shades 14 and 4 that I highlighted and contoured with. I'm really liking this, you guys, if you can tell. Like, I am liking this. The setting powder worked out wonderfully. Just let it dry down first, of course, like we spoke about a little at the beginning, and it's gonna do wonders. Like, seriously, you guys, like, my skin is looking good. Like, it's really good. The highlight, again, I like it. I'm not the biggest fan of bronze highlight. I like champagne-y, rosy highlights, but I mean, I definitely like it. It's good in my book. I wouldn't tell you not to get it. If you have this preference for this color of highlight, get it. You will really enjoy it. Again, I'm gonna step outside so you can pick it up because this light, I'm in my kitchen here, it's not working. And now the palette, where did that go? I had to do some finessing. Again, I'm not the best at eyeshadows at all. But I mean, the yellow picked up really nice. The green, once I was able to lay it down, it lay very nice, and it's really pretty. The colors blend beautifully, like beautifully. I know through the video you guys heard me voicing like, my dislikes or whatever, but what I ended up with, you guys, I am impressed. I'm gonna do another look because so many ideas. I kind of drew a blank in today's video while doing this, but so many ideas, like, I'm not gonna take a picture of that. So many ideas came in my head while I was doing this video, and yeah, I'm impressed. I have no complaints whatsoever. I probably will end up getting another palette from them. We will definitely see, but I like it. I like it. Like, my face is looking good. Like, I was so nervous, but from all the reviews I've seen, I don't know why I was so nervous, but look at my skin, guys. Like, look at my skin. Like, come on now, look at me. Okay, so I'm gonna step outside so we can take a look at this outside. So this is in the direct sunlight. That's what we got. I like it. I really like it. All right, tell me how you like. If you guys feel like this is my shade, any shade suggestions, what shades you matched up with, if the shade founder helped, your opinions on Juvia and Jeffree Star, like all that, let me know. Let me give you guys some slow-mos. Bye.